Good morning, yogis. Welcome to class. My name is Martina, and today we will do a short yoga mobility routine you can do after waking up, before reaching for your phone, maybe before grabbing your coffee. You can do this routine every single day, especially because during sleep, the body is in stillness for many hours. And so it's a fantastic way to begin your day with some movement, with presence, with awareness, with motivation, and with good energy. This routine is for all levels, and you don't need any prop. Let's begin. Come into a standing position. So we're going to begin with a gentle bounce. A gentle bounce. So your feet first stay on the ground and begin to move from your feet up through your knees, gently shaking up into your hips, into your pelvis, dropping the arms, relaxing the fingers, traveling up through the spine, through the neck and to the head, shaking the whole body gently, closing the eyes if you like, maybe exhaling through the mouth, and inviting the whole body to drop any tension so that we are not activating the muscles, but instead we want to invite the muscles to be soft, releasing them, letting go of any heaviness from the sleep, any stagnant energy, maybe shaking a little bit faster with more intensity if you like. We could also go all together like good again. Like awakening your body after the long sleep. Keep going. And gradually begin to slow it down, slow the movement down, but still bouncing, reversing from head down to the spine, to the hips, into your legs, knees, and all the way down into the feet. A gentle and very tiny bounce here, still bouncing. And slowly find your way to come to stillness. Your eyes are still closed. And take a moment to notice any shift, any changes, any movement within. Good. Opening the eyes, interlock the fingers. Inhale, lift the arms overhead. Exhale, side bend to your left. Push the hip to the right side. Become light on the left foot here. Reach your hands up and high towards the ceiling. Breathing through the right side of the body. Good. Inhale back to center. Exhale, side bend to the right. Push the hip to the left side. Become light on your right foot and reach your hands up and high. Breathing through the left side of the body. Good. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Take the hands parallel with one another. Now left arm reaches forward, right arm reaches back, coming into a T shape, into a twist. Make sure your right hip is pointing forward, which means I'm not opening it backward. Keep pressing that hip forward as you twist with the upper body, so with your thoracic spine. Finish the twist, gaze into your right hand. 3 breaths. Strong legs, strong feet. Good. Inhale back to center. Exhale, other side. Keep the left hip pointing forward. Finish the twist by gazing to the back hand. And imagine that someone is pulling your hands into opposite directions here. Good. Inhale, find your way back to the center. And exhale, fall forward into your Uttanasana, your forward fold. You can place the hands on the blocks, on the ground, maybe on your shins, maybe coming on the fingertips of your hands. Fully drop the head so that the back of the neck is nice and long. And begin to bend and extend one leg at a time here. Bend and extend one leg at a time. Try to keep your heels on the ground. Opening the back of the legs. Also feeling the ankles. And allowing gravity to do the work for us. So to create space between the vertebrae. Good. Coming into stillness. Catch the opposite elbows here. Let the body hang even more. Let it be even heavier. Begin to swing the elbows from right to left. So towards the outer edge of the right foot and to the left edge of the foot. Good. Feeling the stretch in the QL muscle, which is located next to your spine at the lower back. Very good. Good. Release the hands. From here, inhale, lengthening your spine, spreading the collarbones. Exhale, fold. Stepping back to a tabletop position. So big step back, right knee to the ground, left knee to the ground. Wrist below your shoulders, knee below your hips. And begin to move your spine with some gentle cat-cow here. So arching your spine as you inhale and rounding your spine as you exhale. With the breath, initiating the movement at the bottom of the spine with the lower back and moving one vertebra at a time, arching and rounding. Moving your spine like a wave. Gentle, mindful, slow movements. Good. You can continue this movement and let's add also a circle of movement. So your spine now also moves in circle as you arch, inhale, and round, exhale. You can close your eyes. This movement doesn't need to look any specific way, any particular way, but it needs to feel good. Change direction. This is like a massage for your spine. Good. One more. Good. Release. Find your way back to neutral and start to move your shoulders to the left, to the front, to the right, and back. So making circles with your shoulders over the wrists here. So getting into the wrists, into different angles, different directions. Switch. And last one. Very good. Moving towards your tabletop position again. Take a step backward with your knees. Keep your knees below your hips. And now we're coming into melting heart. So we want to sink the chest down towards the ground as we push the hips back and high. So I'm not coming into child pose fully, but keep the hips high and let the forehead rest on the mat here. If you want more intensity, you can lift the elbows off the mat and you can come into your cup shape, so coming onto your fingertips here. 3 breaths, inhale. Exhale, 1, 2, and 3. Getting into the shoulder, into the chest, into the upper spine. Inhale, find your way back to tabletop position. Good. Now, addressing our core, extend your left arm forward and the right leg back. Right leg stays parallel with the ground, so I'm not lifting. Toes pointing down. Inhale here. Exhale, lower. And switch. Right arm, left leg. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Again, left arm, right leg. Inhale. Exhale. Other side. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more each side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale, and let's hold here. 3 breaths. Feel the core, feel the tummy, feel the navel hugging in towards the spine. A goodbye inhale. And release down, exhale, switch. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, left hand pressing down into the ground. And last one. And exhale, release. Good. Tuck the toes under. Walk the hands towards the knees. You can keep the hands where they are on the ground, or you can come on your thighs here for opening the soles of the feet, opening your toes, making sure the pinky toes is also tucked under. And let's take 2 breaths here. Awakening the feet. Good, release down. Now untucking the toes, and we sit on the top of the feet, walk the hands towards the knees. Again, you can stay here, or you can take your hands on your thighs. 2 breaths here. Good. Come back to the top of the mat. Nice. And now we extend right leg and left leg coming into a plank. Inhale in plank. Exhale, downward facing dog here. Good. Bending and extending one leg at a time in your downward facing dog. So we are not static here. So lift one heel and drop the other heel towards the ground and switch. Very good. Good. Coming into a neutral now. Shift the gaze between the hands. Ripple forward to a plank. So press through your toes. Take the shoulders over the wrists. Inhale. And press back into a downward dog. Exhale. Feeling your shoulders working here. Again, press through your toes. Inhale, ripple forward. Your navel hugging in towards the spine. Exhale, press back. With the breath. Stay with me, yogis. Inhale forward. Good. Exhale back. Very good. Drop the knees down. Find your way back to a tabletop position and take a step forward. Right foot to the top of the mat. Move the back knee slightly backward, preparing for low lunge. Press through your right foot, your hands on the knee. 5 pulses here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Left hand, place it on the ground next to your foot. And now lift right arm up towards the sky for a twist here. 3 breaths. 1, sink the hips down. 2, your gaze to your right hand. And 3, take a goodbye inhale. And release down, exhale. Right knee steps back, left foot steps forward. Adjust your stand first, so move the back knee slightly more backward so that the hips can sink. It will not work on our hips if we are coming away from the ground. So sink with the hips towards the ground, towards the mat. Your hands on the knee and 5 pulses here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay with me. 5. Right hand next to the foot, pressing into the hand, into the ground, and reach top arm up towards the sky for 3 breaths in your twist. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Take a goodbye inhale with joy. Exhale, release down. Step back, your left foot to the back of the mat. Very good. Find your way once more to your downward facing dog here, just to feel, just to integrate. Good. And walk your feet to the top of the mat. Very good. Once you reach the top of the mat, open first your feet and then open your toes to the side so that your feet are wider than your hips and your toes are pointing outward. Coming into a squat, Malasana here. Good. Your heels can be lifted, or if possible, if it's available, you can drop them on the ground. Let's have the hands on the ground here and begin to shift the weight from side to side. So when I drop one knee, I open the other knee and change. Keep going. Very good. If you need, you can place 2 blocks on top of the other and sit on the block like I'm showing here. And now from your squat, join the hands together and press the knees away from one another. Lengthen the spine, spread the collarbones, open the chest. 1. Breathing in. 2. Last one, a goodbye inhale. And release, exhale. Sit on the ground. Hands behind you. Open your feet wide. Bring the feet close to your glutes. And drop the knees from side to side for windscreen wipers. I'm a big fan of windscreen wipers. Aiming to place both knees towards the ground here. You can do it with hands or you can try without hands. Very good. Good. Release, back to center. Place your feet parallel with one another. Bring them a bit closer to your glutes. Hands behind you, fingers pointing in towards your heels, and press evenly into your feet and into your hands for reverse tabletop. Inhale, lift, squeeze the glutes at the top. Exhale, lower. 3 more. Inhale, lift, squeeze, pause. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. And last one. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower. Good. Extend your left leg. Bend your right knee into the chest. You can keep the right foot in the same line of your knee, or you can cross it. Preparing for a twist. Right hand behind you, not too far. I'm not leaning into this hand. I want to actually come away from the ground. So you can even come on the fingertips of the right hand. Left arm rises, inhale. And twist, exhale, hug the knee in towards you, towards the midline, or place the elbow to the knee, pressing into the knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Remember the mantra. Exhale, deepen your twist. 3 breaths. 1. Finish the twist by gazing to your right shoulder behind you. 2. 3. Take a good bite. Inhale, find your way back to the front. Exhale. Switch, right legs extend. Cross or not, left hand behind you, coming on the fingertips, right arm rises, inhale, and twist towards the left, exhale. 1. Finish the twist by gazing backward. 2. And 3. Inhale, find your way back to the front. Exhale, release. Very good, and we're done. Let's finish with a short moment of stillness. You can come into a seated position, or maybe even lying down if you like, and close your eyes. Take a moment to observe your effortless breath. Observe how effortlessly the air moves in and out of your body, of your nostrils. Relaxing the tummy. Allowing the body to expand when you breathe in. And to drop, to soften when you breathe out. Closing this morning routine with a moment of gratitude, of appreciation of our body, all that our body is capable of. Appreciating also our motivation to show up, to roll the mat, and to practice. Today is going to be a fantastic day. Join in the palms. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste, yogis. If you enjoyed this class, feel free to subscribe to my channel. And also, if you want to practice with me online, I will leave in the description below the link with all the information about my online yoga program. Or maybe you want to practice with me in person, so you can find all the information about my yoga retreats in Italy and Spain. I hope to see you again on the mat. Thank you, yogi. Namaste.